What's going on, guys, and welcome to another episode of Cap Talk. Today, episode 205, and we are back. And oh my god, so it was a little bit stressful. You know, I'm always very honest with you how things are going on here. I was just like in a fantastic session with my New Era rep, okay? And at this point, I would like to give him a huge shout out because we are currently really working on another level, and this is really fantastic because it makes so much fun, right? And I probably can tell you that this final part of the year is going to be crazy, right? I mean, I say this every year, but this year we really tried to push it to the max, and there is a lot of fantastic stuff coming. But more important, first things first, is who is here today, and let me take a look into the chat. Christian Castillo was the first one today. Another exciting read. Bring the heat, Pat. I'll try, and there is one hat this week which is representing the heat itself, but you will see it later. So Joey is also here, and from Chicago, thank you very much, Joey, for tuning in. Victor Hurt is here, Florian is here, Michael Chua is here, Joey and Anthony, as well as Haroon and Stacy Lynn just subscribed. Welcome to the Toppers family, and thank you very much for the latest sub. We have reached the goal, 7,300 people here on YouTube. Thank you very much. If you have not hit the subscribe button so far, hit the subscribe button and you will get a shout out here directly. And you can also see your name down here. Always the latest one. Stacy, thank you very much, and welcome to the Toppers Store family. So Thomas is here, Benson is here, Onsite Leo is here, Michael is here, and Muhammad Rizal is also here, as well as my friend from Italy, RR Fine Art. And then Jose, Andreas, Yo Remix, Quick Drop Fox, Ron Venturo, and Vigen Ray. Show that fire, Pat. Ron, I will. And Ron and I, we already started to work on the hat he chosen. So we're planning it's going to be a Steelers hat. And Ron, I'll come back later this week to you regarding the status of the hat. Cap Informer is also here. Joey is here, Bob Spills is here, and Randy, as well as my friend Archie Hansen. I'm pretty sure, Archie, this week is going to be a nice week for you. That's for sure, because there is one hat coming that a lot of you guys are waiting, and probably there are more hats that you guys are waiting for. So just give me a second. I have to bring up my old body here because, I did not lock the door. Yeah. I don't care. I mean, I played several years hockey. I can deal with that if someone wants to come in now. So, let's go ahead. Boys, Bob Spilson, Ali Fraser is here. Desert Raider is here. 5950 for Life is here. Olaf is here. Chris Kawamoto, and a lot more, guys. Thank you very much. And as I already told you, I had to rush in today because our session took a little bit longer. And then I was like watching, I've already thought that I have set up everything, but it was like just last minute. But that's always how I do it, you know, because there are some things I want to talk with you about today. I love to be back to be in this studio, and I'm already missing the United States studio, but I'll be back very soon. And I love both studios, but this studio is like already more enhanced, right? So it's easier when I'm coming in, don't have to change that much, and it's on a, how should I say, more mature level, right? But I have already so many ideas because I love to have two different spots where we can stream from, and there will be also improvements on the United States studio because what we did here, we will also do over there, and I absolutely love that. So just give me a second. I just need to open up here the stream. So yes, now it's working here. Now it's working here, and I can see everything. We have over 130 people in here. Guys, thank you very much. And this is something I would like to start today because there are already so many people in here. I don't know where to start, but I was thinking a lot over the last week, especially on the weekend. because we are doing so much things. We are implementing this VIP program, and it's always so great because you guys give me so much feedback. You give us the whole team feedback, right? And I think it's time to say thank you, because what I really like and what I always wanted to have is like a community like you guys. Everything is super positive, and we are working together like a team, you know? It's like the team inside here and you as the community, because so many ideas coming every day in from the community, and that's what I love, you know, because I'm getting that feedback from you guys. We are taking all that stuff inside our hat designs, and that's a great thing, because at the end of the day, the product which comes out is made by us. And by us, I'm not meaning like all of our, I would not say employees here at Topper Store, because I never saw it like this, because this team is like, we're all friends, you know what I mean? And us is you and the team over here. We are together, and those hats which are coming out, they have our DNA inside of the community, of you. And I mean, this is absolutely great. And every time when I see those hats, when they are coming in, and I get your feedback, sometimes we already hit that, what you want to have, because we already have it here, because we worked on that, you know. We are always listening, always watching, and every hat is like a part of you, and this is great. So I'm stopping that now. I don't want to get emotional about that, but I just wanted to say thank you for all that stuff, right? And the community is super positive, and this is not usual these days, right? Because I think we are here for our hobby. We're sharing our hobby, and that's just fantastic. I mean, there's nothing more I could wish for. Okay? So, guys, the good thing is that we have a lot of hats over here, and I'm pretty sure that you guys don't want to hear me talk. You want to see the hats, and now I'm stopped talking and showing off the hats, because that's the reason why we're here. And we are starting with just the kit from Akron today. This is our Minor League Monday drop. And a lot of you guys were asking, is there just one Minor League hat every Monday? No, we are coming back to 2 hats. And sometimes, like today, these hats are splitted. So this is the hat that we are dropping today at Topper Store in Europe. And this is the hat that we are dropping today in Europe, and you can already see the hook, right? So, I mean, this is a pretty famous jersey from a basketball team just around the corner, and there's one guy who played there and made some crazy stuff over there. You have to give him credit for that. He came back and took the championship. So, I can hear myself here. That's a little bit weird. So just, sorry. And this is the hat that we are dropping today at Topper Store USA, the El Paso Chihuahuas. And also this hat has fantastic details. You have to take a look at the details. And can you see here, the background is shiny with this metallic silverish, pewterish style. It's beautiful. And then you have the Minor League Betterman on the back. Gray UV, all dark green hats. So these are the 2 Minor League hats that we are dropping today, live during the stream. Both champs, don't miss out on these. And we got another version of our Skull Warrior, and this time a 24K version. And there are just, you know, a few 24K versions which are missing. One is probably already also in that colorway for the Avalanche, because, you know, one of our friends asked for it. But take a look at this beauty, and this is absolutely gorgeous. It looks crazy from all the different angles because it has so many details, and we already know how to work with that, which logos we can use, and especially on that side patch. Look at this with the 2 different kinds of gold. This looks absolutely crazy, and I'm hoping you're not destroying the server today, because these 2 are dropping on, or this one is dropping on both stores. All together, I give you always, like always, the alert, so that you have the advantage to hit first. So we also opened up a pre-order on the hats that we dropped last week. So one of the Aztec Skull Warriors is in there, and the second one is the Retro Reverse Florida Panthers, and this will be open till end of the week, I guess, and then we will order it. And this is a treasure, Quick Draw Fox. Absolutely. This is Gas. Bob's Bill said already. Joey S said also yes. Capstar is also here. Schönen guten Abend. And Kuba is also here. Colors on the Akron hats have vintage vibes for me. Great hat. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's a lot of variety coming. And what I'm currently doing is like, because you guys gave me the feedback, right? What I absolutely like is like we have the Minor League Monday, plus we have a special drop. We will establish the Tuesday for the VIP drop. And the VIP drop is just one hat at the moment, but probably they are getting more hats into that. So what you have seen today is like the skull from the Dodgers. It went online today for everyone, right? So if you're not in the VIP club up to now it's also available for everyone. And this is a nice thing because you can just add it to your shipment. And there was an issue last week that on Tuesday, I think the orders already went out, and yes, there were more questions. So this was like a system bug, but that's normal in a beta phase, you know. That's the reason why we are testing it. We already fixed that. And for international shippings, yes, it's true. You have to have at least 4 hats to be eligible, because otherwise, you know, we have to pay like those high shipping costs. And $150 is the value over that. But you still can add all those hats. And we got so many great feedback about that. And I mean, it's a lot of work in the warehouse, but we love to see you guys loving that VIP system. That's for sure. We need more Rams drops. Jesus, we are trying to make a lot of different NFL hats, and the Rams will be also part of it. So there are 2 hats planned this year. And we will also have a crazy NFL drop this week again. But let's start with some more heat that we are dropping tomorrow. And then we will also show you the VIP hat for this week, which will be one hat, but this hat is super, super, super nice, okay? Oh, I'm talking so much that I'm running out of breath. Let me quickly, I'm going off like a machine gun. Let me quickly take a sip on my water. That water looks so crazy with the lighting in here. I'm very sorry, but I need to drink something. So, how do you go becoming about the VIP member? Vernon, you have to join our Discord. You will find the Discord link in our link tree on Instagram. Go in there and then go for Ritzy or ask Judge Christina. You have to look them up, and then you have to ask if you can become a VIP member. So at the moment you are eligible not regarding a tier that you are in, but you have to already have multiple orders with us to come in. But at a certain point, I have to tell you that we have to close it, because you know, it's not like that we can like have hundreds of boxes just for you guys, because we are running out of space. We are not like a huge company, so that's we have to limit it, but we are working on it to get it bigger and bigger and bigger, okay? And if you have any issues on that, then please let me know. Sam is already saying, I hope Manitoba can sell in Europe. I don't think that AHL is coming to Europe because the license is too small, so I'm pretty sure this will not happen. But next week, I probably can already show you off some AHL hats that we are dropping at Topper Store USA. And is Christina back? She's coming back, I guess, next week, okay? And I just want to let you know, Jesus Perez, thank you very much for the sub. I just want to let you know one thing. So if you want to buy something at Topper Store USA and you are from Europe, there are a lot of guys in the Discord that probably can help you out with that, okay? So that's the only thing I want to say. Show the hats, Pat. Nasty J. I'm going to show off the hats. And by the way, shout outs to my friend in France. Okay, let's start with this. I thought it was time to bring back ripstop brims, and I wanted to make it on this like, yeah, killer style with this fantastic front logo, and it was time to bring back the Boston script, and I wanted to make it like for fall time. It's perfect if you have a ripstop brim button, and look at this fantastic front logo. And of course, I mean, this was on my list forever to make a black and red version out of that with the gray UV. And look at this beautiful black and red All-Star Game side patch, super classic Cooperstown Betty on the back, gray UV, black guts. Okay, this is the first one, because tomorrow we are going to have MLB scripts. The second one is a very special one, and also the third one. But this one came out absolutely fantastic, I tell you guys. And I know that you guys love the Oakland Athletics, and I have to apologize, because we brought out one Athletics, even though it's sold out in the United States, with the gold trip, and we had the Sacramento patch on the side. This will come on a later date to Europe too. But some of you guys didn't like that, and I fully get this, you know, because we in Europe, we are religious where our teams are not relocating in Europe usually, you know, that's not happening. So there's a large, strong history. And I was thinking, like, I don't want to leave that bad vibe, and I want to bring back that golden trip in the United States, and it will re-release without that side patch with another one, okay? Because that hat was too good, and it has to come back. Okay, all right, look at this. I mean, this is a fantastic, fantastic throwback colorway. Kelly green, white guts, and then we got the classic Oakland Athletics colors, but this time with the Atleticos in the front and the Coliseum side patch. And this hat came out so fire, and this is the first time that we are using that logo. Patcap is also here, Thomas is here, Capo is here. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. All right, and then you got this regular MLB Betty on the back, but look at these metallics, those green metallics, they work so good on this dark green crown. Beautiful. Good afternoon, fellas. Good afternoon, 412. Thank you very much for tuning in. And we have over 160 people in here. Thank you very much, guys. So the second script, this will be the drop for tomorrow. Both hats have special things in there, like the black ripstop brim button, and this metallics on the Atleticos are absolutely beautiful. And then I have another one, and this is the very special one. So we are getting more special, right? And tomorrow there will be also the VIP drop, early access. This is the hat I'm showing you at the end, of course. Okay. I needed to make this glow in the dark. Super clean, gray UV, black guts. The Los Rojos with the red button on the top. And this thing is very special because you got those shiny metallics on the back, and you got this beautiful Los Rojos in glow in the dark. And this is the first time that we put that guy on the side with the golden teeth. So this is very loud with the skull on the side. And then you got this MLB Batman on the back, also in flat, glowing in the dark. And also that skull is glowing in the dark, right? And I got a lot of questions from you guys regarding, you know, we are already getting in the spooky season. And a lot of you guys were asking if there will be again Halloween. And there will be the whole October again, like last year, where we made a drop every Monday. So every Monday we are releasing new Halloween hats for the month of October. There will be also some exclusives only at Topper Store Mothaven, and you guys will love it. And if you don't love it, you should be scared already, because it's getting super bloody. That's what I can already tell you. So we were working really hard on all these Halloween horror hooks, and there are a lot of horror hooks, and I'm pretty sure you guys will love it, okay? Great logos. We really dig deep together with our reps. And we found some really nice logos, and also some really nice classics from last year are coming back. I'm pretty sure you will like it, okay? So, look forward. Benson, yes, I hope you'll like it. So, Christopher is also here. First time buying and watching live when the 24K had dropping, and the El Paso. Christopher, this one is dropping. I cannot tell you right now, but I will give you the alert ahead when it's dropping so that you guys have the best chances to get them, okay? So, let's go ahead. So these are the MLB hats that are dropping tomorrow. The scripts, beautiful scripts, are coming back to Topper Store and Topper Store USA tomorrow. If you have any questions, you can always put those questions in our Discord. The link for the Discord you will find on our Instagram pages at Topper Store and Topper Store USA. Join our Discord, join our community, talk about hats, and there is not only hats, because we're also talking a lot about sports, and there's one thing where you can win again. I guess it was like 1,000 tokens, depending on the store you're coming from, of course. Some stores, 1,000 tokens are not that much, but you will get a hat for free. And probably we are doubling this up this year, because I want to have something like that the winner gets 2 free hats of choice, and the second one will also get 1 hat for free. So your tokens, you can spend it totally on hats, or like making cut it up through the next 3 or 5 or orders, whatever you want to do with those tokens. You can do whatever you want. And we are playing NFL Fantasy again this year. So I'm pretty sure that we are getting again free leagues. Probably it's getting more. And we have in our Discord a channel where you can talk about fantasy and sign up for the fantasy. It's totally free. The only thing that we would appreciate if you are like staying till the end, because everything else is unfair for other guys. And we are going to make the draft next Monday after the stream, if that's fine for you, because I also wanted to ask my friends in the United States, because not only guys from Europe are participating, but I think this could be cool, because I think it will be Labor Day, and probably this should work that we do it after the stream. I hope everybody agrees. I would appreciate if we can do it like on Monday after the stream, not on Sunday, because I want to be very honest. There is a crazy football game on Saturday, and I'm probably dead on Sunday. So I don't want to risk that, you know. I want to be fully fresh, and Monday should work. So if that's fine, let me know in the chat if there are any issues. We voted already for that, and will we have a new Minnesota Wild? Thomas, yeah, I'm pretty sure there is coming one, and probably I'm showing off one because I have some early previews also here. If the time is still there, then I'll show it off. Grumpy, I will let you know some minutes in advance, and then we are going ahead. Okay, so before we come to the stream questions, I would like to show off the NHL hats. Well, let's start with the NHL hats that we are dropping this week. And I would like to start with the 2 shock drops. So the first shock drop at Topper Store USA this week on Wednesday is going to be this beauty. And a lot of you guys were asking if we can bring it over. And some of the NHL hats are now coming also to Topper Store USA. And this is an absolute stunner. You got this Calgary Flames with the metallic red and metallic gold outline. And this 20-year side patch is really, really great, because it looks like, you know, the 2 looks like I'm going on the ice, and the 0 is like a puck. And I really like how this came out. Dark green, and you got this woodland camo button visor, and you also got these fantastic metallics on the NHL shield on the back. Okay, so that's the shock drop for this week at Topper Store USA. And at Topper Store in Europe, we got a beautiful avalanche, and oh my god, I really like this colorway a lot. This maroon colorway, it works absolutely perfect also on the avalanche. And look at this beauty. Oh my god. With this front logo, the embroidery on this logo is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. 25th anniversary side patch, sparkling, shiny. And then we got this metallic blue, metallic silver, metallic red in the front. Sneaky two-tone. You got the NHL shield on the back, and it got a black button visor and this maroon crown. So this will be the 2 shock drops. This one for Topper Store in Europe. This one for Topper Store in the United States. And before we come to the other NHL hats, I would like to take a look at the Discord, where you guys can ask me anything you want. And that's what I anything you want. There is nothing going to be deleted or something like that. And I have to give you a shout out, because there was not one weird question in there so far, and we're doing this now for years. And I really like that. Probably this is changing today. Every time when you say something like that, it's probably changing, but I don't know. I don't think so. Airfred was asking, Crooks Heaven Ghostly Gangsters Prime Edition restock? Maybe. We did a pre-order on this hat, and the pinstripe is currently a little bit difficult, okay? So that's the reason why we did not order at the moment, because it was like out of stock, the fabric, and I don't think that there might be a restock exactly on this version, but probably I'm doing a new one, okay? Because my list is like so loaded with all that stuff that you guys want to have. Yeah. Sumo, hey Pat, it still says that I'm not verified. I have to talk to Judge Christina still, but I have done all the steps to join the family. I already wrote you a DM, so I need the email you are registered with Topper Store, and then I can help you with that. So if you see that, oh, you already sent me something. Okay, thank you, Sumo. I just saw it. I'll take care about that latest tomorrow, okay? El Panda, will the Copa hats drop soon? Mariachis, Loronas. There will be Copa hats too. Also on, I guess there will be also Copa hats on the Halloween ones again. So watch out for that. Matt Gunn is asking, Pat, we know you love the Red Wings. Is it safe to assume Detroit will be getting a black-red prime treatment like the Blackhawks dropped last week? Yeah, why not? So that we reverse that, you mean something like that? What with red UV? Yeah, I put that to the list. I like the idea. I like the idea. Breezy does it. Hey Pat. So with all these new branded merch like t-shirts and hats and socks, any consideration of a super limited one and done pack of Topper Store family pins and blips? Let me know what you guys think about the pins. So there's for sure one hat coming which will have a pin included, very limited. And the one thing, Breezy, you said is like one and done. So we had the Select program back in the days. Probably we'll get a one and done program back, okay? So maybe there will be drops in the future, but that's also what I also wanted to say to you is like, sometimes we are bringing back hats because so many people are asking for that, right? And at the end of the day, I want to make you guys happy. That's for sure, right? But probably we should also bring back the one and done thing and then mark it as one and done. If it will get a pin or not, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's cool. Let me know what you think about. You have blips? No, we did not make blips up to now. Any more Topper Store hoodies? Oh yeah, 412 Outdoors. I just wanted to answer that question quite quick. Due to the fact that we are working together with Parallel Union now, we are going to bring out more apparel, and you can already see that. So not everything is Toppers branded, but we really like how this came out, what we did together. And we will doing more. So you will get also some of those designs as a hoodie, of course, because you cannot run around in the winter with a t-shirt. So we need toppers hoodies, that's for sure. And we are already working on a completely new print program, what I can tell you, which looks very crazy. But let's see. So this is for the future. I already told you about Project XYZ. So everything is in these top secret programs at the moment, okay? The headquarter. Please code a function which does not allow double hard items. In contrast to the show already bought FX, this is quite easy to implement using Python, for example. The headquarter, in our system, nothing is that easy to implement because it's a very complex system and very large for the whole world, which it should work. But maybe you can send me more details, what you really want to see through a DM. This would be great. Fifth Ace, I need a Marlins hat with the F logo dedicated to Franz Wagner. I take this on the list. Okay, Fifth Ace, I take this on the list. Brimmaster D, I need caps with the bird and the cherry blossoms with the Obi side patch in pink. Brimmaster D, I can also put this to the list. I know what you mean. Boyka 50, which teams will get a Halloween treatment this year? Still waiting for kids A-frame truckers. So the kids stuff is coming by beginning of next year. Okay, so we are working on so many fronts at the moment, extending new stuff. We are getting in new brands that we cannot do everything at the same time, you know. So we try to shift things. There's a lot of new stuff coming, and there's some stuff coming before Christmas. You guys will go nuts on that, I'm pretty sure. But at the end of the day, you know, we are just a family company and we are a small business. So we have to figure that out. But kids truckers is definitely something which is coming for beginning of next year, springtime. Okay. So, and which teams are we doing on the Halloween ones? I can only tell you that it's getting really bloody. So I cannot name you the teams at the moment. But it's getting really bloody. Reggie, for VIP Toppers Europe, what's the minimum order? So I already answered that. So you have to be over the $150. That's for sure. The headquarters is asking, does Noera provide a special software service templates, including usable logos for designing, or what do you use? So we are making a lot of concepts internally. So we have a small group, a small team that we are doing that together. Lars. And there's another guy who is joining us quite soon regarding that topic. And then Noera is using a software where they are creating the heads, of course. So, El Panda, got any Halloween caps coming out? Yes, I already said that. Rostiger Nagel, coming soon, new Blackhawks caps, of course. Blackhawks are always on the list. So, last two questions. El Panda, in high need of a couple of new Jays and Expos hats? Yes, there are coming some. We're also working with chain stitch and corduroy, and everything is coming. So this will be a fantastic fall winter like always. BJXRN, can we get a cap that's just like the throwback from the Mets? The one with the writing in the front, maybe a version of the San Francisco Giants and Boston Red Sox. Please send me a picture of what you mean. This would be easier for me, or go to the Make-A-Wish channel. This would be perfect. Cap Informer, last question with two questions. When the graffiti mats will be available? It's still not approved. Is it possible to do LA upside down on fitteds and A-frames? We cannot do it on fitteds anymore, but there are coming A-frames. So that's it. $59.50 for life. Any NHL hats are going to be included in the horror pack? I don't think so. No, it's mostly minor league. Okay, so Last question here from Kapu. Pat, are you also creating some sort of application, to example, App Store or Google Play Store for Topper Store? Not at the moment. We were working on this some years ago, but we currently don't have the resources. I really want to be very open with you guys. We don't have the resources at the moment to make this, right? And I think what we are now focusing is on making the store better, working with you guys, establishing the VIP program, and working on that you get more information to the Discord. We are working on some things over there. So step by step, okay? And we also have to create the hats. That's also something we have to do, and the content and all that stuff. So this is a lot of work, but I really, really like it. So when will the Sugar Skulls t-shirt drop? This is already online, Steve. Oh, for Topper Store USA. I'm sorry. We should be able to bring them online this week, okay? And don't miss out. We are also dropping a Yankees hat this week again at Topper Store USA. I'll show that at the end, and you can get your hands on first by sending Anna an email and asking for the invoice. And by the way, you can also book an appointment, okay? So, you guys ready for more NHL heat? I would say let's go into this. Okay, talking about heat. There was this logo that we brought in, and this is very devil-like, because what I heard is that it is super hot in hell. I don't want to see it, to be honest. But if I have to go to hell, I probably would wear this hat. And I'm hoping that I don't have to go to hell to wear this hat. But if I have to go, I would wear this hat. And this is very devilish. You look at this, you got this Fire Devils logo in the front. You got the 40th anniversary side patch, and you got this special colored NHL shield on the back. And this Devils is dropping this week at Topper Store and Topper Store USA. Gray UV, black guts. Oh yeah. This came out so crazy. Look at the side patch. You can see here the tail and all that stuff, and these horns. Yeah, even the devil himself can't handle the heat. Oh my God. This was a fun hat, and was a fun hat when we made it. And very colorful NHL drop, to be honest. And this is the second hat, and I'm pretty sure L is already waiting for you. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of you guys were waiting for L with the Stanley Cup 98 side patch too. And this came out absolutely amazing. And so just that you guys know, we are not able to color those mascots differently anymore. So we are finding creative ways on bringing it on great hats with great colorways. And this is what came out. And I absolutely like how this came out. And this is the reason why I wanted to combine it together with this hat, because this is a really, really crazy NHL drop. And get ready. This is one of the craziest NHL drops of the year, to be honest. And this is going to be live on Wednesday on both stores. And as already said, these are the two shark drops you will get. Topper Store Europe, Topper Store USA on this day on Wednesday. Okay, so we are trying to bring you a lot of new logos and a lot of new stuff, of course. And by the way, you can already get ready for the drop, because I think the drop is just around the corner, just around the corner. So, you ready for something more? There's also something coming. The American Psycho is also coming to Topper Store in Europe this week. So we dropped this last week at Topper Store USA as an in-store drop, and this beauty will be also available for all of you guys at Topper Store in Europe. and this is going to be a shock drop because it's going to be limited, of course. And if you have seen that movie, you know that this works perfectly. Came out 2000, and this was a crazy movie. It was an absolute one of my favorite movies of all times, and that's the Yankees that we are dropping. Beautiful hat, World Series 2000. This metallic red hits absolutely different, and yeah, you have seen the picture. Mr. Floppy Band says, time to go broke again this week. I'm sorry for that. I don't want to bring you guys in trouble, that's for sure. All right. So, get ready, guys. We are dropping these two minor league hats in a few seconds. The El Paso Chihuahuas at Topper Store USA, and the Just a Kid from Akron, the Rubber Ducks. Look at this fantastic side patch. Beautiful side patch. This is dropping at Topper Store in Europe, and the 24K version. Oh, look how shiny this thing is. That side patch is probably one of the best 24K side patches. I'm not gonna lie, I really like how this came out. And now we figured out a lot of learnings through that stuff, because it's not just like you cannot, there are some logos which are really, really crazy on that. Yep. Yankees only in store. At Topper Store USA, you can ask Anna at mh@topperstoureusa.com if there is still one available in your size. Ask on Instagram, and then you can order it directly from the store, or you visit the store, but probably you ask before you go there, just to make sure that your size is available. And the American Psycho is dropping at Topper Store in Europe this week. Okay, so let's have a quick look if everything is fine. Did not load so far, so we have to wait a little bit more, because you know those shock drops are, yep. So already dropped the Topper Store in Europe, and now they are also available at Topper Store USA. And I'll give you some minutes or some seconds that you can take your time to get your orders in. All right. In the meantime, I'm just quickly posting the hat. Dun, dun, dun. So. Dun, dun, dun. All right. So very important, if you follow us on Instagram, if you follow the broadcast channel at Topper Store USA, you will get always direct links when we are dropping new stuff. Okay, so a lot of you guys were asking me if we can bring this hat also to Topper Store USA, and just that you know, this is going to drop today at Topper Store USA, because a lot of you guys were waiting and asking me. So I just wanted to tell you, got it. Thank you very much for the orders, guys. Thank you very much for your support. Flat Betty, so super classic Los Angeles with the bony script and the skull on the side with the golden teeth. This beauty is also coming to Topper Store USA later today in about 45 minutes or something like that, okay? So just that you guys know, okay? So let's go ahead and have a look. Thank you, Gottmine Christian. Thank you very much. Thank you, Andreas, for the Rubber Ducks. BCH Mobile, the moose head is fire needed. This was dropped last year, but probably this will get a restock this year again at Topper Store USA. So watch out, or watch out, okay? Watch out. So we are bringing more MLB hats this week, and this is for True Legends, the first one that I'm showing off, and it took some time that we had a Mariners hat, and this is beautiful. It came out so good, and I wanted to make it a little bit different, not like in navy. I wanted to use it more aged with the faded blue so that it looks like a little bit more vintage. And look at this beauty. It was time to bring back that front logo too. So, oh my God, look at this. So we got the compass. The compass is back in the system in a fantastic way to color it with the golden outline. And this is for a True Legend with the faded blue. And then we got this special green the Mariners are using. And look at this beautiful side patch. The Ichiro Hall of Fame. And this side patch is... mwah. I absolutely like how this came out. Oh yeah. Look at this beautiful side patch. Oh. Johnny... if you're shopping at Topper Store USA, I would give you a hint maybe on Sunday. So, and then you got the flat Betty, regular Betty on the back. So this is the 2025 Ichiro Hall of Fame. And look how great this side patch looks. Even this special green. Oh, love that color. Great Ichiro head. Thank you very much, Benson. This is a real gem. I really like how it came out. Gray UV, black guts, gold, beautiful side patch, everything, and the color combo is great. It matches perfect with the deal, the faded teal with the faded blue. Thank you very much. So, and then there was a logo. I was waiting forever to get this done, and I'm pretty happy that it came now. And I hope that the Mets make a great postseason this year. The Lone Bobby Chair, thank you very much for the sub and welcome to the Topper Store family. Thank you very much. So, fantastic baseball hat, and I mean, I really wanted to do that front logo for a very long time, and a lot of you guys were asking for that, and finally, it came in, and it had to be red and black. And look how fantastic this beauty colored out. You got the home run logo in the front. You got Mr. Matt hammering out that ball out of Citi Field to make a home run. And this beautiful thing came out absolutely great. Oh yeah. Is the Skull Warrior China or Bang? You just have to take a look on the side. If you click on the size, it should be there. So in Europe it's China, and I think in the United States it's Bang. Okay? So the home run, and look at this beautiful metallic apple in the front. This Mets is a beauty. Florian, thank you very much. Oh yeah. I don't know if they will restock or not. I don't know yet. Ron Ventura says, I'm a Yankees fan, but that Mets is awesome. Okay, Ron Ventura, maybe I can get you with the Yankee set that we are dropping today at Topper Store Mothaven. So, this double pack is dropping on Thursday at Topper Store and Topper Store USA. And that's kind of cool if I do it like this and like this, then you can see both side patches and those hats together. So, oh yes. So, let's go ahead. Then, we are also going to have a shock drop, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be on Thursday. And this is like already colors for fall. And I'd like to show the back first, because I really like how the back came out. Look at this. The Los Angeles Dodgers. So it's the first time that we are using that back, and I really, really like it because it's really special. And then You have this champion side patch and this old English script, and this came out crazy. So we got rifle green, we got a woodland camo button visor, we got this metallic silver and gold, which pops off absolute crazy off this hat. You got the World Series 24 champion side patch, and you got this Los Angeles Dodgers script on the back. I want to see more Los Angeles Old English scripts. There is another one that we are, so this is the Dodgers, and there will be a Los Angeles too. I'm showing that off in a minute. So this is going to be a shock drop. You're reading my mind. Look in my eyes. Look in my eyes. Look in my eyes and listen to me. Look in my eyes. Look deep into my eyes. No, I'm just joking. I can't see anything. What do you mean? What do you mean? No, this came out absolutely great. I love how this hat came out. Super shiny, fantastic embroidery. Okay, so we also have, let me check. I hope that I'm not messing up everything. There's so much great stuff. All right, so I already showed you this. Okay, Friday shock drop at Topper store in the United States. There will be an MLB drop this Friday, but as I already showed you, this one is dropping as a shock drop on Friday at Topper store in Europe. And there is a hat that a lot of you guys wanted to see, and it starts a new series of Columbus Blue Jackets hats. And finally, we bring this to Topper Store USA. And today I was like looking up. There was just one hat left over here, 1, 7, and 8. Okay, and I was at the warehouse and asked if I can have this for the stream because the others are in the United States. And oh my God! Then I saw this hat again because I was not finding mine, right? Because I have so many hats. But this hat was a really gem back in the days. And it's now coming to Topper Store USA. The Columbus Blue Jackets with the cannon and this side patch. Oh my God. So I made this looking aged with the seashell. And look how shiny this beauty is. Isn't that a beauty of a hat? Come on. I mean, the Columbus Blue Jackets have such great logos. But those logos, and there is something really special in the pipe. There is something really special in the pipe. No, it's 718, not 778. I need a restock in Europe. I know. I mean, this is really beautiful hat, but the new ones that are coming, you will also love, Panda. Believe me. Yep. So what should I choose this week? This is very tough. Okay. So let me quickly check because I had to shift something. Oh, the VIP drop is still not shown. So stay tuned, guys. But before we come to that, we have a very dark drop, which is dropping on Friday on both stores. So we have one more black ripstop. And this is like, the metallics on this hat on the side are absolutely insane. I really like how this came out. I'll show it off in a second. So this, look at this beauty. I mean, for all you Raiders fans, you probably go nuts on this one. You got the ripstop brim button. And in my opinion, let me know if you think different, but this from time to time with this ripstop brims and buttons, the first thing is, these ripstop brims are so fantastic to curve, okay? And if you don't curve it, it's still very nice because it feels super nice. You got this Los Angeles script in the front, and this time you got the Dodgers Stadium side patch. And can you see that Dodgers Stadium and these details here? They are in metallic iris, and this shines when you have this one in hand, also on the body on the back. This has a special shine. Every time when I'm looking to this, oh my God, it looks so fantastic, especially in the sunlight, because this metallic iris has, I don't know, what it is, but it shines different on different kinds of light, right? So in here we have like very bright blue light, so it shines like this greenish, right? But if you're going out into the sunlight, it shines more like pink, right? It's really, really nice. So super clean hat, the Los Angeles Dodgers with the 40th anniversary and the Cooperstown Betty on the back. That's the one. That's a really nice hat. That's a really nice hat. And then, remember when we had the Fallen Angel? There is the 2.0 of this, and this is very dark. The Dark Angel is coming this Friday to both stores. And I wanted to make something different this time, okay? Look at this. These metallics in the front are something different. Beautiful, they came out so good, and look how crazy they look with this different shades of silver and the metallic red. And this is the Dark Angel. So everything else on this hat is blacked out. This is something I wanted to try for a long time, and I think it makes the hat really special. Just the front logo, the Dark Angel, and then everything else blacked out. Gray UV, black guts, the Dark Angel. I hope you like that. I hope you guys like that. So, let me quickly check. I just want to see. Yeah. Yes, okay. So we still have NFL hats to show off. And before we show off the NFL hats, I would like to show you the VIP drop this week. I dropped something down. I don't know what it was, but it was a little bit loud. I'm sorry for that. Okay. So on the VIP drop, you guys have early access. So this means every Thursday, like 2 p.m. EST or 8 o'clock in the evening in Europe. So yeah, that's the time when we add to the shock drop another hat that you guys will exclusively have early access. And I'm always selecting a very special hat for this, and I'm pretty sure that I selected a very good one this week too. And we are also increasing those quantities where you have early access. And it was planned for next week, but I have to put it to this week because next week it did not arrive in time to show it off. And I don't want it to just bring it on not showing you, because you will love the hat, which is also dropping next week. So as I said, I'm always trying to put in those best hats. Super classic baseball hat, Kelly Green UV, white guts, and this thing is special. So we got the Chicago Cubs with the bear and the guitar, and I know you guys love this colorway, and look at this beautiful Wrigley Field side patch. This is huge. So if you want to have early access on this one, you have to be VIP. It's dropping this week on both stores. And, oh, what the hell? I'm back in a second. Oh my God. Okay, guys, you have to give me like a minute, and it seems like that I know what was the problem, what was falling down. Give me a second. So this was like a mistake. You know, that's life. So I hope that the battery will work because it seemed like it was not plugged in, okay? So early access this week. I have to go through quite quickly now because I'm not 100% sure if it will work, okay? I'm very sorry for that. What did I miss? Okay, so we have another shark drop at Topper Store USA this week. And this also has the same metallics on the side patch. And this is like the steel stomper. And also this super clean one I wanted to make for a very long time. And now the time is here. So the steel stomper is dropping this week at Topper Store USA. And this will be a limited shark drop, just that you guys know. So the steel stomper, come on, make it sharp. Look at this, how crazy this looks. And on the side patch, can you see it looks like this greenish again, the Battle for the Bay. And this is again this fantastic metallic iris thread, and this looks beautiful. This looks beautiful from every angle, and it looks like a metal patch on the front, right? And then you got this metallic iris Batman on the back too. This is going to be a shark drop at Topper Store USA this week. And let's go ahead, because before the battery is going to be empty again, I really want to keep it up. And I'm very sorry for the issues. We are still over 160 people in here. So I showed off this. And then I also have to show off the minor league hats. So I'm going into pressure. Okay. So, fuck! Come on! This is crazy. Oh my God. This is so damn crazy, and I'm very sorry about that, okay? Just give me another minute, and then I'll show off quickly the last hats, especially the NFL hats. So, I mean, we can also make like something where you can guess what are the NFL hats. So let me know in the chat in the meantime. Too much heat this week. Let me know in the meantime which NFL teams you would like to see on Saturday. Okay? So this is something now. This is now changing from a YouTube video to a podcast, just for 1 minute. So we give the battery some time to relieve, and in the meantime, I would like to know from you guys, because you can still read the chat, okay? Which teams you would like to see this week in the NFL drop? More stompers, please. No, I want to know the NFL teams. Pat, keep up the swearing. Sorry. So I'm pretty sure that this video will get flagged. So Vikings, Rams, Panthers, Rams, Giants. Oh, the Giants are a hit. The Giants are in this drop, okay? Steelers, Lions. The Lions are also in this drop. So there is one more team in this drop. 49ers, Oakland Raiders. We already had last week. Dolphins, Cowboys, Giants, Buccaneers. Buccaneers are next week. Packers are already on the way. Bills also on the way. Ravens also on the way. Hey, Al Mendoza, you want to see the Wild, the Minnesota Wild? I'll give you guys an early preview on the Minnesota Wild, because you stayed on even though there's no signal, okay? But just give me just one more second. So the third hat you have not had so far. So you did not guess the third team which is dropping. Commanders, no. Patriots, no. Packers, no. I'm switching on now the camera, and then we go through very quickly. So make sure you can see your screen. This has to be fast now. Oh my God. I like that so much. Okay, guys, we are back. We probably have just a few seconds, okay? So we got a pack of Realtree brims and buttons. Look at this. With team color. Now with special, yeah, I'll show it off. Okay, first one. Beautiful. We got the Detroit Lions. And I'm so happy that we got those approved. And these are a mixture of team colors, special metallic threads, and Realtree. Look at this fantastic combo, okay? So, first one, Detroit Lions. Second one, you did not guess it. It came out so great. Oh my goodness. Look at this fantastic combo for the Atlanta Falcons, metallics, and this crazy side patch. Oh, I hope you guys like that. This got also a vintage shield on the back. This is such a great combo. Oh my God. Okay, so. And then the third in the pack, and there are some more coming, okay? The third in the pack, one of my favorites. Even though they're all great, but this, look at this crazy thing. The New York Giants. Oh yeah, and this side patch is crazy. It's crazy. You also got the vintage shield on the back. So this is a 3-pack of beautiful, and look at this color combos. Aren't they? I have to be fast. Yep. So, Realtree triple pack dropping this weekend at Topper Store and Topper Store USA. And by the way, so that we don't forget this, okay? This beautiful hat is dropping now at Topper Store Mott Haven. Very limited. If you want to get an invoice, I'm showing you this beauty quickly in detail. Look at this fantastic colorway. World Series 2000 champion side patch for all of you Yankees fans. I know that this was not our World Series, but this hat came out beautiful, navy, pink, copper, gradient. Oh. If you want to have this hat now, you can order it directly through email or visit the store at Mott Haven. Just send Anna an email to mh@topperstoureusa.com to get your invoice. And like always, it's first come, first serve. So, 2 more hats. The Rising Japanese Sun is a shock drop, which is going to be live on Sunday. And it's inspired by the Japanese flag with the sun. And look at this crazy thing. I have never seen a gradient logo crazy like this, because you have those metallics stacked with this fantastic red and blue like the rising sun. When is the Stomper dropping? I guess on Thursday. But I keep you updated in the Discord like always. Then you got this beautiful 50-50 side patch, but look at this thing in the front. Oh my God. This is a special drop that we are dropping on Sunday. So, and last but not least, we have a very special Kelly Green UV drop on Sunday at Topper Store in Europe. Both hats are made of wool, so they are a little bit more expensive, like I always said. And these 2 gems you get on Sunday. Wool classics. We got the New York Yankees with this special World Series side patch. Just a super clean hat. Kelly Green UV, white guts. And then you got the Los Angeles Angels in also a super nice wool edition. Both of these hats have a Total New Era flag, 25th anniversary side patch, both made of wool, both white guts and Kelly Green UVs. So, oh my God. And next week, I'm starting to sweat too because it's getting really hot in here. Oh my God, guys. It was such a crazy stream. And here are the 2 ads that we are dropping next week. Live during the stream. Next week we are back with a double drop. And the first one is the oyster catchers, which is dropping on both stores next week. Live during the stream. Look at this beautiful side patch and look at this beautiful front logo. The oyster catchers. Super nice colorway. And the second one is this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful second version. And this time, this is made 100% wool. So this is a really nice throwback looking minor league hat. Kelly green UV, white guts. This is limited because it's made of wool, and yeah, we won't restock that one. Okay, so just that you guys know, it was crazy again. I'm very sorry for the technical issues. They happen from time to time. Seems like the camera has now enough battery. It was my fault. I was rushing too much in, and I hope you guys saw something that you liked. And don't forget, if you want to have this beauty, email Anna mh@topperstore.usa.com to get this in, let's say exclusive early access. Where's the wild hat? Okay, because you guys stayed till the end. I'm showing off the wild hat, okay? And this hat is really wild. Let me know what you think. It's kind of a new different style that we are trying on NHL hats now. Yeah. It's olive, very nice for fall. Look at this crazy thing. This is really different. This is really, really different, but I absolutely like how it came out. So for all of you guys who stayed till the end, this is an early preview for the Minnesota Wild. And sorry for swearing before. Yeah, absolutely crazy. Thank you very much, guys. If you have not hit the like button so far, please hit the like button. And if you have not hit the subscribe button, please also hit the subscribe button. This will help the channel a lot. We are always here for you. You know where you can reach me, at Patlanta24 on Instagram. And yeah, I mean, it was a fantastic stream again. We burned it down. It's not possible to do this within 1 hour. We are still over 150 people in here. This is amazing. I would like to thank you guys very much for your support. This means a lot to all of us, and I hope to see you guys next week again. And then we are showing off the upcoming heat from next week, and the next time I will fully charge the battery. That's for sure. As we say in Austria. Viert euch.